Okay, the grinder changes its tone when it's done, when the weed is no longer in the chamber or whatever. And so it's done, and all I need to do now is dump it into the container. First I'll throw it into my vacuum container. I'll fill this thing up, and then I'll throw it in, then I'll fill up my normal container. I didn't have the bin seated very well when I started it up at first. You may have noticed that big puff of flour. Hazards of the trade. Whole thing got a little bit covered. Okay. I don't know why I bothered vacuuming all that up. Because it is going to get wet again, or covered again. Alrighty. Keeping your flour in a vacuum state will, of course, preserve its shelf life, but I generally only keep it in there for just a few weeks, maybe a month. Alrighty. Pull out the food saver here and its little vacuum hose. And here we go. Oh, gotta lock it down first. Now here we go. Okay, that puppy's on there tight. Now, very little oxygen is in this container, so it will be pretty much like I had just ground it as soon as I dump it into my container. That way I only have to do this about once every 2 months or so. Looks like I had about 1/3 of a hopper here, or a container, so I will only fill the container about maybe 1/3 full of wheat. ahead and wait for it to finish. Okay, the flour's all ground. The power supply is over there on the charger. And it's time to pull out the last of the flour and fill my bins with it. I have a Country Living grain mill. It's like really tough and durable, and it really does the job. But boy, is that thing hard to crank. So that's the reason I purchased this. It's just because anything you can do to save your own physical effort gives you more reserves to handle any other possibilities or hazards or problems or jobs or work that comes with living in a post-collapse situation, or even if just times get really hard. So well, have to clean this area up again, but I won't bother filming that. So there you are. The flour is all ground up and I'm ready to make my bread. I only have to do this about once every 2 months. I'm just one guy.